Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to the full game walkthrough, episode 2. And before I get into this episode, I just want to give a tremendous thank you to those of you who are supporting me on my first walkthrough episode. I was actually debating on not posting it because when I was editing it, I don't know, it just seemed a bit cheesy to me, like I did a bad job. And I was just like, I was talking to one of my friends and they were just like, you should post it anyway, so went ahead and posted it, and the results were actually the opposite of what I was thinking. So I just want to say thank you to you guys who are supporting me on that, and I will continue with this walkthrough, seeing how you guys, or most of you, the majority, are enjoying this. So without further ado, I'm going to hop into episode 2. Some things that have happened since the last video. We left off, we had just got done talking to, I believe his name was Soldier Muldoon, and he told us that we needed to defeat Lady Blackhope, and then he'll let us pass. And some things that have changed since the last episode as well. If you guys haven't already noticed, I have a new, or not a new, but I equipped a mount. I had the Ravenwood Pogo Stick mount, since this is the closest Wizard101 Wizard City related mount that I have. And I have a Wizard City transmog on. So I'm trying to do this walkthrough with like non-crowns items, for those of you that actually want to take this walkthrough seriously and actually do a death. So I have the Troubled Helm, the Onyx Studded Cloak, the Slippers of Repose. This wand is crowns, but it's no different from like the Doom wand that you can buy in like Old Town and the shop that sells wands. They all do 50 damage. I just thought that this was a little goober wand, so I put it on. My theme is the Dagger of Repose. I have the Swooping Necklace, which you can buy at the bazaar as well. Simple Onyx Ring. I don't have a pet yet, but I will be getting one soon. And then the Ravenwood Pogo Stick, which I crafted not too long ago. And I'll get into decks later on in the series, but that's all that's changed since the last episode. So right now we have to go defeat Lady Blackhope so we can officially, pretty sure, beat Unicorn Way. So let's go ahead and do that as we enter into Unicorn Way over here. So I'm wondering when we'll actually get a real struggle with the boss fight, because I think that's when the series will like take its first turn into becoming like the true struggle, and that's when it starts getting interesting. So I think sometime around maybe like the end of Marleybone or the beginning of Mushu, I think we'll have.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard.
We'll have our first struggle fight somewhere in between there. Let's go ahead and defeat Lady Blackhope. Oh yeah, and I did a little bit of side questing as well, guys, and I went ahead and got Ghoul, so that's a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and Dark Sprite the minion. Let's try to get rid of that minion first. Alright, actually, let's try and save up for a Ghoul. Let's try to use that. See how much damage you can hit with the Ghoul. That wand. Alright, let's see how much damage you can hit with a Ghoul. Hopefully it kills. Not quite. Almost. Let's go ahead and finish Lady Blackhope with the wand. I'm also waiting to get some some more decent spells. Like, I know Ghoul is level 5, but it only does like 160 damage. Death's attack is generally pretty low. Even Wraith only does like 500 damage. And that's like in Dragonspire. Ooh, one day mount. Manta Ray. I guess they updated the bosses in Unicorn Way to give one day mounts now. I know the I think it is the Pixie Queen gives, I think, like a broomstick if you beat her. And then the main quest also, when you talk to Sarah Ninechant, I think when you beat Bones, gives you like a one day broomstick as well. So let's go ahead and travel back to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon. Getting the lag commons. Alright, so we're in Old Town. Let's go down here and talk to the man himself, Sergeant Muldoon. What you got?
So, you beat the ghost, did you? Very impressive. None of the guards were brave enough to face her. With Old Town secure, I feel better about letting you through to the other streets. But be careful, understand? Something's going on. This place is not as safe as it seems. I hear fearful rumors about a big nasty wraith named Lord Nightshade roaming around. My guess is that he's responsible for much of the trouble Wizard City now faces.
Alright, so like I said in the last video, we're going to go ahead and travel into Firecat Alley. So let's go ahead and accept that.
One of my guards, Private Quinn, sent a message asking for aid. Can't spare any men, but maybe you can help. He's on Firecat Alley.
Let's just stop and see what Private... I can't pronounce that name.
Well, hello there. I've not made your acquaintance yet. It's always good to see fresh faces here in Wizard City. I wish I had studied to become a wizard instead of, becoming a Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning.
Oh, that's just one of the
Looks
book quests.
And I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
Well, not one of the book quests, but it requires taking a book to Hargleston in the library of Wizard City. So let's go ahead and make our way into Firecat Alley, where the haunted minions and skeletal warriors roam. And I don't even get why the skeletal warriors and haunted minions are balanced in ice when this place is lit up with fire. And the place is like, is color schemed red. Like even the the highway passages have like red bricks on the side, and there's like lava flowing in the cracks, if you guys can see that. The only fire enemies in Firecat Alley is the fire elves. Alright, let's talk to Private Quinn, see what he has for us.
Hey, you there. Can you give an old soldier a hand? I'm Private Quinn. I was planning to meet some fire elf friends here, but they didn't show up. They like to have their fun with me sometimes, but with all that's happening, would you check on them for me? Head over to Fireglobe Theater where they live and see if they're all right. I'll wait here in case they arrive before you do.
Alright, so they've gone missing. We gotta find out where the little elves went. So let's make our way down to the Fireglobe Theater. Okay. So we went to the theater, let's go talk to Private Quinn apparently. Quest change.
You're back. Let me guess. They were playing a prank on me.
Private Quinn falls ashen when you tell him about the fire elves.
Oh no, that's no prank. You don't know them like I do.
Apparently not, Private Quinn. Apparently not.
Something horrible must have happened to the fire elves. Once, a fire elf saved my life with an arrow. His name was Phoebo. He said, "We're friends forever because their magic connects everything they touch."
Phoebo? What a goober.
That's it. Bring me their arrows, and we can find out what happened to them. You'll have to duel a few of them first.
So we're dueling your friends. Is that what you're saying? Point taken. It's the quest name. We have to defeat collect, actually, 4 fire elf arrows. So, let's see if we can do that in just 4 fights. Actually, I might have to cut to collect all of these. I'm going to go ahead and defeat the first one, guys, and I'm going to cut to when I get all the 4 arrows and get you guys back when I do. Because I might not even collect an arrow from this fire elf hunter. Alright, so I got 1 arrow. I'm going to cut to when I get all 4 arrow, guys, and I'll get back to you when I get them. Alright, so we're back, and I got all the 4 arrows. Let's go ahead and talk to Private Quinn, see what he has to say.
Great. Thanks for doing this for the fire elves. If the fire elves are cursed or enchanted, and I bet my life they are, this arrow should reveal who did it. Greta Darkkettle used to teach alchemy at the school. She might help if you bring her the arrow.
Dire news. We gotta go talk to Greta Darkkettle in Firecat Alley. So let's go pogo our way down the lane. I felt like this mount would get too annoying with all the boing boing, but I'll just lower the sound effects on the game so it's not that annoying. Alright, Greta, what you got?
So, you found me. What do you want? You can tell that Ambrose I'm not coming back.
Ooh, feisty.
You explain the curse upon the fire elves. Greta takes the arrow you brought, then chuckles.
He's a good soul, that Quinn, but what he knows about magic, you probably learned your first day. I need more than this. To find out who cursed the fire elves, I'll need a charred knife from one of those Magna men roaming the street. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so I know from past experience, this charred knife business is the struggle, honestly, guys. Like, you could go 11 battles without getting the charred knife, or you can go 1 battle without getting the charred knife. So, I'm gonna YOLO 1 battle it, and if I don't get it, then I'll cut to when I do. My gosh, their health. Okay, I'm just gonna storm bats next, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and bats. Ooh, fizzle. I forget how much damage that Nicholas given Stormbats does. It does mass. So yeah, I didn't get it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to when I do get it, because I know this charred knife quest sometimes can be the strug for like low levels in Firecat Alley. So I'll get back to you guys when I get the knife. Alright guys, we're back, and oh my gosh, the complete strug, like 8 or 9 battles without getting the charred knife. But I finally got it. Like, oh my gosh. Alright Greta, what you got for us, girl?
You got the charred knife? Excellent. This'll show the school I know what I'm doing.
Greta sprinkles magic dust on the charred knife and arrow.
fire elves have been cursed by a banshee's wail. All you need is a lock of her hair. Talk to Private Quinn. He could prove useful. He may know of a banshee lurking nearby.
Alright, let's go talk to Goober Quinn. I never realized how much time it takes to, like, do an area when you're doing, like, a full game walk. It's, like, it's really long.
Banshee's wail? That sounds like a wicked curse. Good thing you convinced Greta to help. I've received reports that a banshee is up to no good. I know who it is, too. Bastilla Gravewind haunts the last tower at the very end of Firecat Alley. Defeat her in battle and snip a lock of hair from her wicked head. Greta needs that hair to save the elves.
Will do, Private Quinn. Alright guys, let's make our way down to Bastilla Gravewind and snatch that lock of hair that we need to save the fire elves. And we just leveled up, ascended to level 6, hype. Can't wait to get into Croc. And I can't wait to get our minion. But I think the death minion isn't that good of a minion, to be honest. I think it's one of the less used ones. Like maybe PvP wise, but that's about it. Also guys, before I go in this boss, I will be making a Twitch soon and streaming some of my my walkthrough episodes. So you guys should definitely, you know, join me on that. When I do, I'll give you guys the heads up before I start streaming in a video. And I hope to see a lot of you there. So, alright, let's go ahead and defeat Bastilla.
So, you are the one who has been undoing my work. The Fire Elves were to remain cursed until Wizard City was in ruins. Your meddling in Malister's plans will cost you dearly, Wizard. I shall send you back to Ravenwood as an example of what happens to those who oppose us.
Not happening. Yeah, we pulled first. Let's go ahead and give her the wand off. She's got a lot of health for a Firecat Alley boss. Then again, I shouldn't be complaining because the bosses in, I think it is Colossus Boulevard, have like 700 each, and then like the Gobbler King has like 800. So that should be fun. I'm trying to knock out Wizard City in about less than like 9 episodes, which will definitely, you know, it won't take that long, but I'm trying not to keep it above that. So like 6-7 episodes max. But I'm definitely gonna beat Firecat Alley in this episode right here, because I don't think I could stand another episode of Firecat Alley. Okay, let's go ahead and give her the bats. She's got too much health. As soon as we get into Croc, we'll start getting some better cards and higher hits. I don't know if she resists death, but I'm gonna ghoul her anyway in case she does. Because if she does resist, then our Dark Sprite is not doing much. Okay, so she does. Wow, that's a lot of resist. I think that still kills though. Yeah. Okay, boss is down. And I don't think that these minions that haunt the streets and in the boss fights don't stop spamming noob spells until like, actually no, I think in Colossus Boulevard, like, the only non-noob spell they have is like Ice Snake. Or Snow Serpent, whatever it is. And we are getting pelted with attacks. Our health is like below half. Alright, let's finish this off with a ghoul, get some health back. That's why I chose death. $166. Alright guys. We defeated Bastilla. Let's make our way back down to Greta Darkkettle. Let's give her the lock of hair and see what we have to do next. Alright, Greta.
Ah, you have a lock of the Banshee's hair. After this, Ambrose should believe what I've been telling him about the death school.
Greta burns the lock of hair over a white candle and then hands the melted wax to you.
Melted wax? Isn't that hot?
Done. Tell Private Quinn that the wax from this candle can break the curse on his precious fire elves.
Greta's trying to burn us. Run! Now we know why Merle Ambrose dropped her. Goodness. Let's scurry back to Private Quinn.
You have the cure? Great news! I've taken the wax from the candle and mixed it into a potion. I hope I did it right. You'd better do the rest.
That potion, though.
Defeat the Fire Elves and their leader, Prince Alacane Swift Arrow. The potion should then break the curse. Good luck, young wizard.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to when I defeat these Fire Elves, and I get back to you guys when I do. Alright, so we completed defeat 6 Fire Elves. And I swear one of the Fire Elves attacked me and it did no damage whatsoever. But we're moving on. We have to defeat Alacane Swift Arrow. Wow. That butcher. Alacane Swift Arrow in Firecat Alley in the Fire Globe Theater. So let's head in here and see what Alacane has to say to us before we put him on blast with our death swag. Okay, embarrassing. So I literally went in the battle and died because I had like 400 health and did not pick up any health wisps. So we're back and we're gonna slay him this time because we learn from our mistakes, hopefully. Hopefully, guys, we can pull through this time. And I'm actually going to use the one Get 'em Good trap that we have in our deck. I don't know even why I have that in. That fire snake did mass. For a low level, anyway. I'm sitting here discarding like we have TC to use, and we don't. Let's go ahead and lightning batch the minion, because that minion goes to work. The Fizzle, Strug. Minus 25 ice shield? I see we're already down to like that much health. That's insane. I think we should not Pixie yet. Let's go ahead and give the minion the Dark Sprite. I actually should have hit Alacane Swift Arrow with it, but Can we pull lightning bats? Okay, now I think we can actually get rid of the Magma Man with a ghoul. So I'm gonna go ahead and use lightning bats on Alicane and then ghoul for some health back. Or actually, I'm gonna ghoul now for some health back because I have the trap on him, and he has 3 pips, and he literally hit me with a 3-pip spell that did like 310 damage and slayed me. And that's not happening this time. These boss battles, even for low levels, are the struggle. At least they patched his health, because I know he used to have like 600. That would be insane right now, fighting a boss with 600, and their attacks are doing like 100 each. So yeah, this is literally the struggle. Just go ahead and ghoul, and then get some health back. He might actually, Alicane might kill us again. Oh, the fizz! Don't use 3-pip spell. Ooh, fizzle, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and ghoul. Again, don't fizzle. Bless, praise. There we go. $166, not too bad. I think we can survive with 3-pip natural hit, or the Firecat. 120? Alicane, you need to chill, bruh. You need to chill, fam. Get the bats. Yo. Slain. Let's talk to Alicane.
As you pour the potion into his mouth, Alicane's swift arrow shivers and his maddened eyes soften.
I remember. I was cursed, as were all my people. Did Private Quinn send you?
Yes, he did.
Tell him his arrow saved me, as mine once did him. The curse. I can feel the effects of the curse weakening. Now that we know it was the Banshee's curse, we will guard against it. Tell Private Quinn that we owe him a debt of gratitude. And thanks to you, Wizard, for freeing all of us.
Will do, my brother. Let's go, guys. We cleansed Alicane Swift of his evil ways. It's time to wrap this street up. As we pogo our way down the street. Pogo amount too good.
Thank you for freeing Prince Swift Arrow. Your deeds here will long be remembered by the elves.
I'm glad to see the elves again, even if they are a bit annoying. No, I never thought the curse would win, even for a moment. Still, I'm glad you helped my friend Prince Alicane. Firecat Alley is much too dangerous, young wizard. Someone needs to warn the headmaster. Please go tell Headmaster Ambrose about the curse upon the Fire Elves. I will stay here and warn the others.
Alright guys, we gotta go talk to that Ambrose. That goob. But we got some health boots. How those look? Oh gosh, no. Alright, well, that's pretty much Firecat Alley. Let's go talk to Ambrose and see what that goober has to say to us. And we leveled up. We are now level 7, I think. Yeah, we're now level 7. Let's go ahead and hop our way down to Ambrose. What you got?
Huh? Ah, it's my favorite student. I hear you've been exploring the different streets around the city.
The headmaster listens intently as you tell him about the events of Firecat Alley.
They tried to kill us! It's like, nah, guys.
I was afraid of this. Malistaire is trying to keep us from finding out his real plans by causing chaos and panic on every street. We must find out what he is up to for the safety of our school.
Most definitely.
I will have to think on this some more. He has found many creatures to help do his bidding. I fear that he has sinister designs, not only for our world, but for all the others as well.
Designs? Like what?
You have done quite well, young wizard. I am proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. We pretty much beat Firecat Alley in one video, so that's really good. In the next video, we're going to be venturing into Cyclops Lane and talking to Nolan Stormgate, seeing what that dude has for us. So stay tuned for that. If you like the second episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!